Have you ever felt that frustrating decline in energy, motivation, and vitality that seems to creep up on you with each passing year? Many men believe that dropping testosterone levels are just an inevitable part of aging, something we simply have to accept and live with. But what if I told you that this isn't the whole truth? I've witnessed countless men transform their lives by making simple, natural changes to their daily routine. Throughout my journey, I've discovered that there are surprisingly simple and natural approaches to boosting testosterone levels naturally, often more powerful than we imagine and without the side effects of synthetic treatments or expensive hormone replacement therapies. Recent research reveals that certain food combinations can trigger remarkable improvements in hormonal balance, energy levels, and overall masculine vitality. Imagine being able to wake up with the energy you had in your 30s, feeling your mind sharp and focused throughout the day, and having the confidence to tackle any challenge that comes your way. And yes, this is absolutely possible, even if you're over 50, 60, or 70 years old, and even if you've tried other approaches without success. I end this video, I'm going to reveal 8 powerful food combinations and natural strategies that can help you boost your testosterone levels safely and effectively. Stay with me until the end, because the final tip involves a simple spice that most people have in their kitchen right now, and it's especially transformative when combined with one particular fruit that you can start using today. Before we dive into these game-changing strategies, if you're looking for more practical tips and evidence-based approaches to optimize your health and vitality as you age, click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. This way, you won't miss any of the valuable content we create specifically for men who refuse to accept that their best days are behind them. I'd love to know, have you experienced that gradual decline in energy and drive that seems to come with getting older? Comment yes below if this resonates with you, or if no, if you feel you've already found ways to maintain your vitality. Your engagement helps me create content that truly serves your needs. Now, let's talk about why testosterone matters so much, and why the conventional wisdom about declining levels might be incomplete. Testosterone isn't just about physical strength or libido, though those are certainly important aspects. This crucial hormone affects everything from your mood and cognitive function to your metabolism, bone density, and cardiovascular health. When testosterone levels drop, men often experience what I call the gradual fade, a slow but steady decline in multiple areas of life that can feel overwhelming and discouraging. The truth is, while testosterone levels do naturally decline with age, starting around age 30 at a rate of about 1% per year, this decline doesn't have to be as dramatic or debilitating as many men experience. Environmental factors, lifestyle choices, diet, stress levels, and sleep quality all play significant roles in determining how quickly and severely testosterone levels drop. What's particularly exciting is that recent research has shown us that certain foods contain compounds that can naturally support testosterone production, help the body use existing testosterone more effectively, and even protect against the factors that accelerate hormonal decline. The combination I'm about to share with you, a simple banana with a specific spice, is based on solid nutritional science and has helped thousands of men experience renewed energy and vitality. Let me share the 8 most powerful strategies for naturally boosting testosterone, starting with some foundational approaches and building up to that remarkable banana and spice combination. The first strategy involves optimizing your zinc intake through food sources. Zinc is absolutely crucial for testosterone production, and deficiency in this mineral is one of the most common underlying causes of low testosterone levels. Rather than reaching for supplements immediately, focus on zinc-rich foods like oysters, grass-fed beef, pumpkin seeds, and dark chocolate. The bioavailability of zinc from whole food sources is generally superior to synthetic supplements, and you get the added benefit of other nutrients that work synergistically with zinc. Oysters contain more zinc per serving than any other food, which explains their reputation as an aphrodisiac. If oysters aren't readily available or appealing to you, pumpkin seeds are an excellent alternative. Just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds provides about 17% of your daily zinc needs. Try incorporating them into salads, yogurt, or eating them as a snack. The key is consistency. Your body doesn't store zinc well, so you need regular intake. The second strategy focuses on healthy fats, particularly those that provide the building blocks for hormone production. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol, so severely restricting dietary fats can actually harm testosterone production. Focus on consuming high-quality sources of saturated and monounsaturated fats like avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, grass-fed butter, and fatty fish like salmon and mackerel. One of my favorite recommendations is to start your morning with 2 whole eggs cooked in grass-fed butter or coconut oil. Eggs provide cholesterol and healthy fats along with vitamin D, which also supports testosterone production. The yolks contain the majority of these beneficial nutrients, so don't fall into the trap of eating only egg whites. Research has consistently Shown that men who consume adequate healthy fats have higher testosterone levels than those following very low-fat diets. The third strategy involves managing cortisol levels through stress reduction and specific foods. Cortisol, your primary stress hormone, has an inverse relationship with testosterone. When cortisol goes up, testosterone tends to go down. Chronic stress is one of the biggest testosterone killers in modern life, but certain foods can help your body manage stress more effectively. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps regulate cortisol levels and supports better sleep quality. Blueberries and other dark berries contain antioxidants that protect against oxidative stress, which can damage the cells responsible for testosterone production. Green tea, particularly when consumed in the afternoon, provides L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without causing drowsiness. The fourth strategy centers on intermittent fasting and meal timing. Research has shown that short-term fasting can actually boost testosterone levels by improving insulin sensitivity and promoting the release of luteinizing hormone, which signals the testes to produce more testosterone. However, the key word here is short-term. Extended fasting or severe caloric restriction can have the opposite effect. A simple approach is to implement a 14 to 16-hour fasting window, which might mean eating your last meal by 7 p.m. and not eating again until 9 or 11 a.m. the next day. During your eating window, focus on nutrient-dense whole foods rather than processed options. This approach not only supports hormonal balance but also improves insulin sensitivity, promotes fat loss, and may even support longevity. The fifth strategy involves specific herbs and spices that have been shown to support testosterone production. Ginger is particularly powerful. Studies have shown that regular ginger consumption can increase testosterone levels by up to 25% in some men. Fresh ginger is more potent than dried, and you can easily incorporate it into smoothies, teas, or stir-fries. Turmeric, especially when combined with black pepper to enhance absorption, helps reduce inflammation that can interfere with hormone production. Ashwagandha, an adaptogenic herb, has been shown in multiple studies to significantly increase testosterone levels while also reducing cortisol. If you can find a high-quality ashwagandha supplement, typical effective doses range from 300 to 600 milligrams daily. However, always consult with a healthcare provider before adding any new supplements to your routine, especially if you're taking medications. The sixth strategy focuses on optimizing your sleep quality and duration. Poor sleep is absolutely devastating to testosterone production. Even 1 week of sleeping only 5 hours per night can reduce testosterone levels by 10 to 15%. The majority of testosterone production occurs during deep sleep, particularly during the first half of the night. Create a sleep-supportive environment by keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bedtime, and consider establishing a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Some men find that consuming tart cherry juice, which is a natural source of melatonin, about an hour before bed helps improve sleep quality. Magnesium supplements taken in the evening can also promote deeper, more restorative sleep. The seventh strategy involves resistance training and high-intensity exercise. Physical activity, particularly strength training, is one of the most powerful natural testosterone boosters available. Compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses are particularly effective because they work multiple large muscle groups simultaneously. High-intensity interval training also shows promise for testosterone optimization. Short bursts of intense activity followed by rest periods can stimulate testosterone production while also improving cardiovascular health and promoting fat loss. Even if you're new to exercise or returning after a long break, starting with bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and planks can provide significant benefits. Now, let me share the eighth and most exciting strategy, the simple banana and spice combination that can provide an immediate boost to your testosterone-supporting nutrition plan. The spice I'm talking about is cinnamon, and when combined with a banana, it creates a powerful synergy for hormonal health. Bananas are rich in an enzyme called bromelain, which has been shown to support testosterone production and reduce inflammation. They also provide vitamin B6, which is essential for hormone synthesis, and potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and supports cardiovascular health, important factors for overall masculine vitality. The natural sugars in bananas can help fuel your workouts and support recovery. Cinnamon is where the magic really happens. This aromatic spice has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for maintaining healthy testosterone levels. When your cells become resistant to insulin, it creates a cascade of hormonal imbalances that can suppress testosterone production. Cinnamon helps your body use glucose more efficiently, reducing insulin spikes and supporting stable blood sugar. levels throughout the day, but here's the really interesting part: cinnamon contains compounds called procyanidin type A polymers that have been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects and may help protect the Leydig cells in the testes, which are responsible for producing testosterone. Regular consumption of cinnamon has also been associated with improved circulation, which supports the delivery of nutrients and hormones throughout the body. The combination is simple but powerful. Take 1 medium banana and sprinkle it with half a teaspoon of high-quality Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon is preferable to regular cassia cinnamon because it contains lower levels of coumarin, a compound that can be harmful in large quantities. Eat this combination as a pre-workout snack about 30 to 45 minutes before exercising, or as part of your breakfast routine. For even greater benefits, you can slice the banana and add it to Greek yogurt along with the cinnamon and a handful of chopped walnuts. The protein in the yogurt supports muscle recovery and provides amino acids needed for hormone production, while the healthy fats in the walnuts provide additional building blocks for testosterone synthesis. You might also consider adding this combination to a smoothie with some spinach for extra magnesium, a scoop of high-quality protein powder, and some ice. This creates a hormone-supporting meal that's perfect for busy mornings or post-workout recovery. The timing of when you consume this combination can matter. If you're using it as a pre-workout snack, the natural sugars will provide energy for your training session, while the cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar response. If you're having it as part of breakfast, it can help set a positive tone for stable energy and hormone levels throughout the day. One important note about consistency: like all natural approaches to hormone optimization, this isn't a magic bullet that will transform your levels overnight. However, when combined with the other strategies I've outlined and consumed consistently over time, many men report noticeable improvements in energy, mood, and overall vitality within 2 to 4 weeks. Some men also find it helpful to track their progress by noting energy levels, mood, sleep quality, and motivation on a simple 1 to 10 scale each day. This can help you identify patterns and see gradual improvements that might otherwise go unnoticed. Remember, small consistent changes often lead to the most sustainable and significant long-term results. It's also worth mentioning that while these natural approaches are generally safe for most men, individual responses can vary. If you have diabetes or blood sugar regulation issues, pay attention to how the banana affects your glucose levels, and consider consulting with a healthcare provider about the best timing and portion sizes for your situation. For men taking medications, particularly blood thinners or diabetes medications, it's important to discuss any significant dietary changes with your doctor. Cinnamon can enhance the effects of certain medications, and while this is usually not problematic with food amounts, it's better to be cautious and informed. The beauty of this approach is that it addresses testosterone optimization from multiple angles simultaneously. You're providing your body with nutrients it needs for hormone production, supporting insulin sensitivity, reducing inflammation, and doing it all with foods that are readily available and affordable. Many men are surprised to learn that some of the most powerful tools for optimizing their health and vitality are sitting right in their kitchen pantry. While the supplement industry would have you believe that you need exotic compounds and expensive formulations, the truth is that consistent consumption of the right whole foods can be incredibly effective. Remember, the approaches we've discussed work best as part of an integrated lifestyle that includes adequate sleep, regular physical activity, stress management, and a generally healthy diet. Think of the banana and cinnamon combination as one powerful tool in a comprehensive toolkit for masculine vitality. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize that optimizing testosterone naturally is about supporting your body's own production capabilities, rather than trying to force dramatic changes through artificial means. Your body has remarkable healing and regenerative capabilities when given the right support through nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset. Remember, the strategies we've shared are fundamentally simple and based on solid nutritional science. The key is not to overwhelm yourself by trying to implement everything at once, but rather to start with 1 or 2 approaches that resonate most strongly with you. My advice is to begin small and focus on consistency over perfection. For example, you might start by adding the banana and cinnamon combination to your routine 3 times per week, or by incorporating more zinc-rich foods into your diet. Perhaps you could commit to improving your sleep hygiene by establishing a consistent bedtime routine, or adding 2 resistance training sessions to your weekly schedule. Choose 1 or 2 of the strategies that felt most achievable and relevant to your current situation. Maybe you're already eating fairly well but your sleep quality needs work. Or perhaps your exercise routine is solid but you've been under a lot of stress lately and could benefit from some of the cortisol management approaches we discussed. You might not see dramatic changes overnight, but with consistent application, small improvements compound over time into significant results. Pay attention to subtle improvements like having a bit more energy in the afternoon, feeling more motivated to tackle challenging tasks, or noticing better recovery after physical activity. These early indicators often precede more noticeable changes in body composition, strength, and overall vitality. Many men report that they start feeling more energetic and positive within the first 2 weeks of implementing these strategies consistently. By the 1-month mark, improvements in sleep quality, mood stability, and physical energy become more apparent. At the 3-month point, many men notice improvements in body composition, strength, and overall sense of well-being. It's also important to celebrate the small wins along the way. Maybe you successfully added the banana and cinnamon combination to your routine for a full week, or you managed to get 7 hours of sleep for 5 consecutive nights. These achievements matter and build the foundation for long-term success. Point 1. Final thought I'd like to leave you with is that taking charge of your hormonal health is an act of self-respect and an investment in your future. Every positive choice you make today supports not just your current energy and vitality, but also your long-term health, independence, and quality of life. The men who age with the most grace, energy, and vitality are those who refuse to accept decline as inevitable and instead take proactive steps to support their body's natural healing and regenerative capabilities. You have more control over your hormonal health than you might realize, and the power to make positive changes is literally at your fingertips. If you found value in today's discussion, I encourage you to like this video and share it with other men who might benefit from these insights. And if you're ready to dive deeper into natural approaches for optimizing men's health and vitality, make sure you're subscribed to this channel with notifications turned on. I'm curious about your experience. Which of these strategies resonates most with you, and which one are you most excited to try first? Leave a comment below and let me know. I read every comment and often use your feedback and questions to guide future video topics. Thank you for investing this time in your health and well-being. Remember, your best years don't have to be behind you. With the right knowledge, consistency, and commitment, you can continue to feel strong, energetic, and vital for decades to come. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep moving forward.